Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning again. Hope you're all doing good. We are out on this very fetching Marin headlands today. I mean, look at it, beautiful. I have actually recently upgraded the pedals. Not sure if it's an upgrade or not, but they're from AliExpress and they were quite cheap. So we're going to see how they hold up. So far so good. I've had to adjust the tension so they're quite tight. I do like a tight pedal. I don't want my foot unclipping. They're standard Shimano. They work with my Shimano cleats. So far so good. I've only got an hour, so we're squeezing in as much as we can on this ride. I was actually hoping for a little bit of mud because of the whole new Muc Off sponsor. I want to get my bike dirty, and I've been met with, well, resurfaced gravel, not slop. So I'm hoping there is a little bit of mud down there, and then we're going to go on a little bit of a gravelly ride, see if the pedals work, see if they fall apart in one ride. 99.9% of the stuff that I got from AliExpress has worked. Only one cassette didn't work, and honestly, I could have guessed that. It was a really cheap cassette. I should have just invested in a Shimano. But anyway, lesson learned there. But yeah, pedals are new on that bike, and I did fix the chain issue on the multicoloured flat bar gravel bike. So I changed the chain to a SRAM flat top chain, like a 12-speed one, and it's worked a treat. Gears work perfectly, and that bike is now ready to ride. But we're not on that, we're on the Goldilocks headlands. So yeah, we're going to take this down there, hopefully get some mud and a little bit of gravel action. Right, let's go. Here was me worrying that the mud may have dried up. I've only been going for about like 6 meters and I've already got my feet stuck, but the plan was to set out for a muddy ride, and so far I'm doing just that, apart from getting stuck in the mud and moving at about 1 mile an hour. This is absolutely spectacular. This, by the way, is the reason I'm not a fan of cyclocross. It is maximum effort for minimal distance. And you know what? One of the hardest things about this is keeping momentum. And now I've stopped getting going. It's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Let me show you. Right. How do you get started on a load of slot? Well, it clipped in. Give it a push. No. I tell you, this little loop that I've got here, I mean, it's muddy as hell. I mean, look at this. But it's such a good route, and there's bits of it I hate, but I think any good route, it needs elements that you hate, you know, otherwise it'd just be like a completely pleasurable ride, and we don't want that, do we? We need that little bit of pain and suffering, and yeah, that sloppy deep mud certainly caused me some pain and suffering. But yeah, pedals, little pedal review. They're currently absolutely caked in mud, and I'm sure you can see the underside of my shoe is also caked in mud, and we're actually still clipping in. Granted, I do have to give it a bit of a push to get it to engage, but yeah, they seem to be holding up all right, especially covered in mountains of mud, and there's a few little rocks that get in there too. But yeah, so far so good. I mean, obviously the test is like, how long do they last? We'd expect to be able to clip into a set of clipping pedals, but right now, first test, there's a thumbs up. You know, you can still clip in when they're absolutely caked in mud and your shoes have barely got any cleats showing, so 2 thumbs up. Right, I say we descend down here, take it to the road, and then that'll be my hour up. But I'm not complaining, it's been an absolutely lovely hour. I'm really looking forward to going and getting out my like snow foam gun and cleaning this bike. I know that's weird, but I like cleaning bikes, and I'll get like a double whammy, you know. So I love riding bikes and getting muddy, but then I love cleaning bikes, see? So for me, win-win. Right, I guess we tackle this sketchy descent, and it is a proper sketchy descent, especially when it's been wet. So the footage might look a little bit slow, but just bear in mind, GoPros never really do it justice. It is very steep and rocky and techy, but let's go. Right. That was a proper muddy one. Been loads of fun, loads and loads of fun. I seem to have timed it perfectly. I think it's just started to rain. What a smashing ride. Right, there we go. As you can see, look, I've been decorating, doing some decorating, and actually, I might give you a little look in the garage because I've got some plans for this. So I actually got rid of my Saris rocker platform. I've like condensed everything. We've got all the Muc Off stuff there. I'm actually getting rid of that as well. So I'm not going to be using the Saris anymore. I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to actually try out a new exercise bike, like a Peloton bike, but an alternate brand. Basically, I got asked if I want one and I figured, why not try one out? Why not give it a go? Because if it means I don't have to destroy this bike by riding indoors and sweating on it, that's good for me. Here we go, look, see? So decorating, not finished, but on the way. This is like the new YouTube room stroke breakfast bar. Yeah, lovely ride. Got nice and muddy. Now I'm going to give my bike a thorough deep clean with all this Muc Off product I'm going to get out. These Muc Off gloves. Someone did say that they're going to scratch the frame. I mean, you saw what I was riding in already. My frame is scratched to crap, so I'm not really too fast. I just want to try them. To see all the Muc Off stuff in action, stay tuned to the channel. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, if you've only got an hour to ride, you can still make it a smashing ride. You can still get muddy. You don't have to get muddy. You can always go for a road ride if you're a bit of a wuss. Right, remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.